Hey guys, and welcome to another RuneScape EOC RS3 video, whatever you want to call it. Now today I'm going to be talking more about the interface and what kind of things you should use. Now I'm not a huge expert on the EOC, stuff, the combat stuff. I know how it works, but some people, I'll show you a few things. This is what I like. I like my stats here, and I was doing Jad the other day. I sucked, but what I would do is, I have my inventory over here, and then I would have my prayer and slap it over here. So just like the quick access stuff, I'd put over there. Now the one thing you do want to note after you're done doing your interface is the little lock right over here. You want to click that, and by clicking it, it unlocks and locks the customization. So when you have that orange or brownish bar, that means you can move it however you want. And when you see the yellow outline, that means it'll lock in that position. So as you can see, mine's not all the way on the edge, but it'll automatically go there. So I want mine just right here where I don't see the scroller bar. Also this, when you want to condense this, you want to go right from the corner and bring it right up like that. And see, if I'm even right here, it'll lock down, and that's how you would do that. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so you have my friends here. I'll click on their name. I got my chat box, and I got all my stuff here in the thing. But we're going to start off from the default, and I'm going to show you some little tricks that you can do to help you get a nice interface going. Now this is what you start out with, the RS3 default. So we're going full screen here. Now what I like to do, and I'm sure what all of you are probably going to do with the minimap, is drag it up in the corner. Now I just keep it like that to begin with until you find something. Now I'm going to go more of my route, how I had the stats up here, and kind of this isn't as large. I like it like that. And then this, I don't want obstructing my view. Sometimes I'll put it like this. Well, let's do that. Let's do this actually. Okay, and then this is your inventory area. So we have your stats here. Let's just put all of our stuff here that we're normally going to use. Now, when you guys are trying to put it in here, it's hard to get it. You see that little arrow? Then you're going to get the tabs, and you can maneuver it how you want. You got your inventory and stuff, and if you want that one to be here, just exit out of this one by clicking the little X, and it's gone. So just some little quick tips you can do. So mess around with this how you like it. I like my inventory here. I don't want to see. I want to see the normal 28 squares. Let's put it right there. And then the minimap can go right here. I guess I'll make it a little bit larger due to some other things, like so. Whoops. Okay. Now, I like to have this. You could have it up here, how it is, and I think before I had it right here. What you would do is drag it from the corner and make it into that. You can even go like this, 2x4. So I'm just going to slap this over here. Whoops. Okay, there we go. It's kind of hard sometimes. Okay. And there you go. That's a nice look. I think it's a nice look. Now you see this XP area. Here's another really cool part. You can click Edit Mode, and you can check all of these things. So you got the 3D option. Now a lot of you might have a 3D option. I don't, so I don't need to check that. And this is how you can move around this huge screen and see how you like it. Then you got the minigame stuff. So this is what the minigame's going to be. Where do you want the screen to be? I'm just going to slap right there. It's nothing. Now you got the gameplay HUDs. So you have the XP tracker. You can move this around however you like. If you like all your stuff to be here, your buffs and debuffs all here with your stats, that's perfectly fine. I like mine right above my combat area, and I like my XP tracker where it always is. So you guys can do that. And then you have the bank. This is what your bank would look like, and your inventory area would be here. You also got your grave interface once you open up your grave, so really slap this down anywhere. No one's going to care. And then you got your grave timer. I like to put it right in between here. The subscribe button. The subscribe button can be moved. That's just comes up if you do something that's like a member move, and it'll tell you to subscribe. Then you got your new task and your crafting project progress. I like putting it here, so it'll say you crafted 12 out of 28, and then 13 out of 28 U shield bows. So yeah, you can do all of that. So you can save and exit this and check it. So let's save it as 2. 1 is mine, so I don't want to screw that up. Let's confirm. Okay. Now let's go back into this. Now you got your game settings, and it'll go through all of this. Now this helps out quite a bit. You can turn on tutorial mode, you can turn that on and off. As you can see, no. Okay, oh wait, no. Yes. Here we go. I shouldn't have done that. Don't turn on tutorial mode. Okay, whatever, I'll get rid of that later. Actually, no, that's annoying. Okay, but then you can go into the interface, you could change the transparency. So you can make it, completely transparent, or you can make it, a nice hard solid color. So I like to be a little bit transparent, kind of see the whole thing, so you still have that full screen look. And then you got all your pop-ups that you could check if you don't want them. You can open up edit mode from here, and then you could set your skill counters. So if you want to enable a second skill to be counted, it'll go right over in this area next to your regular stat counter. So let's say I'm training strength and I want to know how much XP comes out from strength. I'll slap on strength. You click yes, and it'll reset this counter to 0, and then you can move this one to, I don't know, let's say hunter. Okay, yes, and then it'll have the check mark. So that's pretty cool. So just like your main skill set, you really want to know how much XP you got. Then you could go to the controls, mess around with that if you want. I really have nothing to do here. You can mess around with your hotkey bar. Some people do 1, 2, 3, 4, Q, W, E, R, and then ASDF. That's what people do. And then the graphics, you guys can mess around here if you want, as well as the audio. So that's basically the gist of it. I like to have mine continue. Okay, get out of here. I like to have mine, Skype, get out of here. And you can't name it, which sucks, unless there's a way to name it, because I don't know how to. But I like mine like this. What some people might do is they'll have it like so, and then they will take their skills. Let's say they got, not their skills, their little whatever it's called, their new evolution of combat, and they'll slap it down right here next to their 1, 2, 3, 4 stuff. So that's what a lot of people like to do. I like to just have my stats and have this, and maybe this would be right over here. But it depends on what you guys want to do. If you guys like this tutorial on the interface, I'm pretty much done here. That's all I have to say. If you enjoyed, click that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below on anything RuneScape 3 related, or just RuneScape in general. If you want me to make a certain video, please tell me, and I'll do that. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.